Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to quickly export a crate and its tracks to a different location on your hard drive, or more commonly to an external drive or a flash drive. Now this is not the same as moving your entire library and all your crates to a different location or drive. This is simply for exporting just a crate or maybe a couple crates and all its songs to a different location. Now why would you want to do this, you say? Well, a couple of reasons I can think of. Let's say your DJ friend comes over to your house, or you go over to his or her house. And not that I condone piracy or anything like that, but let's say you want to grab a crate of tracks from him or her, or they want to grab a crate and the tracks from you. So instead of trying to go through all your folders and figuring out where all the songs are, you can quickly export a crate and all its tracks in it to a different location or a different drive. Or similar along those lines, let's say you're going to go play a guest set somewhere only for like an hour or whatever. So you don't want to bring your laptop with you. You just want to bring maybe just a couple crates on a flash drive, and you can just plug into the computer that's already there. Or let's say you're organizing stuff, and a lot of times I see people, they have hundreds of folders with tracks all in it, and later on down the road, they want to clean up and organize stuff, and they want their folders to match their crates in Scratch Live. So that's just a couple reasons why you can do that. Now the process is pretty simple to do. All you need to do is click and open the Files panel, and then click and drag and drop the crate that you want to export to, and then drag it onto the location over here in the Files panel area that you want to copy and move the files to. So I want to do this Techno crate right here, and I want to export it to my flash drive. So just click and drag the Techno crate onto the location on the flash drive where you want to move the files to, or copy them to. I'm just going to drag it and drop it right onto the root level, so just click and drag and drop right here. And you're going to see a little pop-up box that says Copy, Move, Cancel, and the option Remove Original References from Library. Now copy, as the name implies, is just a copy or duplicate function, so this will copy the files from the internal drive and make a copy of them on the flash drive. However, it will still keep and retain the original files that you have on your internal drive wherever else these songs are coming from. Move is more like a cut, and that will physically cut and move the original files from the internal drive and put them on the flash drive. So depending on what type of functionality you want to do, select Copy or Move. Now the option to remove original references from library. Generally, if you're just doing a copy, you do not want to have this option checked. If you're using the Move functionality, generally you want to have that option checked. Now what it does is basically update the crate in Scratch Live with the new file's location. So that's why generally if you're just doing a copy, you don't want to have the option checked, because you still want to keep and retain all your original files in their locations and their proper location for the crates. Move, if you're physically moving files around and putting them in new locations, then you'll generally want to have this option checked, so the new location of the files update when the crate's in Scratch Live, and so the files are not pink and missing when you go to load them after you do this function. But since I'm just copying the files to the flash drive, we'll just select Copy, and I will not check this option right here. So let's just click on the Copy, and you'll see this little box right here, copying, and then the song names, and then to the location. And pretty much that's all there is to it. So I got about 23 songs. This will take just a couple seconds to do. So let's just close out of the Files panel. And let's go and look at the flash drive now, right here. So let's open it on the root level, and you'll see that you'll have a new folder, the same name as the crate. The crate was called Techno, so now I'm going to have a folder here called Techno as well. And if I go in this folder right here, you'll see the songs in here. And it's still copying, so we'll just give it another second or two, wait till it's finished. And let's actually just tab back over here, see how its process is. Almost done. Okay, so now that it is done copying, let's go back and look at it. You also notice now that you have a new underscore Serato underscore folder here on the flash drive. This will contain the crate file for it, so there's the Techno crate right there. So if I go and eject this flash drive now, and I can go ahead and plug this flash drive now into any other computer, and that Techno crate will pop up in that on that computer that's running Scratch Live. So you can go ahead and plug this flash drive into any computer using Scratch Live, and that crate will pop up. So as I mentioned, this is good if you just want to export a couple crates and take it to your friend's house and play on his computer if you're going to go play at a gig or something, and you don't want to bring your laptop. You can just pop that flash drive in right there, and that Techno crate will pop up. But we're still keeping this the original files on my internal drive are still here and in the crate structure like that. So there you go. So that is how you quickly export a crate and its tracks to a external drive or a flash drive in Scratch Live.